Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I will be doing a little tutorial run through kind of makeup thing. And today's makeup look is going to be more like on the natural side, a subtle makeup that you can wear for work, for school, your internship, or even when you're running an errand and you just, want to just use your makeup, because who doesn't like to do their makeup? So for this video, I will be using the Revlon Nearly Naked foundation. I'm in the shade 130 Shell. One of the lightest shades. You can tell how fair I am. And this one has, the thing that I love about this foundation is that it has SPF 20. So it's very good to just get, that kind of basic protection from the sun. I've been using Olay Fresh Effects 2 Over Hydrating Gel Moisturizer, which I love, love, love. Like, seriously, I adore this thing. It leaves my skin like, it does what it claims it says it does. It's a hydrating gel moisturizer, and it's called Do Over, so it does leave your skin with like a nice kind of like dewy look, which I love. Dewy looks, my favorite. So whenever I wear this doesn't have SPF 15 or SPF 20, which is like the more basic ones, but when your foundation does have the SPF, you can pretty much just roll with it. So let's get it started. I already have one layer of this foundation on my face. I do have a couple of like little marks and blemishes here and there, mostly around like my outer face or whatever, if that's like something, outer face, I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and do another layer, and I am using my trusty beauty blender. It's damp right now because that's how I figured a lot of people on YouTube and just in general, a lot of people say it's better when you use it damp, and yes, it is better when you use it damp. So the thing that I don't really like about this foundation, though, is just the packaging. I mean, the packaging itself is fine, but it doesn't have a pump. So I don't like it when it doesn't have a pump, because I can't like pump it out and put it like on my hands. It's like uncomfortable, I guess, but whatever. So what I usually do, I just grab it like this, and I shake it a little bit very carefully to not spill it everywhere. And then I'm going to go ahead and just dot it. So you just dot it like this, like pressing it onto your skin. I am wearing my moisturizer, my Fresh Effects from Olay, the do-over one. And I am also wearing Smashbox Photofinish primer, because I have noticed that ever since I started using primer on my skin, my blemishes have like definitely toned the hell down. So I'm going to go ahead and just dot it. It's kind of doing a very quick job, because this is a more natural makeup look, something that you don't need to spend a whole lot of time on. So there we go. Dun, dun. I do like the coverage of this foundation because it's very light. But at the same time, I feel like it is doing a good job just covering up the redness in my face and some of the blemishes. So I do like that. Just trying to get under my eyes right here. There we go. And make sure when you're doing your makeup to like get your hairline, just blend it in nicely so that it does look natural. Another thing that I also like about this foundation is that I feel like it matches my skin color so well that I don't really have to worry about blending it into my neck, because you can see right there is really no difference. So I love that part, but still gotta get the jaw. Alright. And then next, let's close this, because you do not want to spill this. It's horrible. I've experienced it before, and it's just a huge mess. So now moving on, I am going to do my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I am in love with this pencil. I think it is amazing. It is the only thing you need for your brows. So for like that natural makeup look. It's the only thing I know I need for my brows. And okay, computer decides to sleep on me. That's cool. Alright, so it brings your spoolie on one end, and then it's a retractable pencil. And this is the color Soft Brown. And then I will start right here. I don't like to start at the front of my eyebrows because then it gets really dark in here, and you don't want your inner eyebrows to be very dark because then all the focus is going to be here, so you're going to kind of have like that angry face. So I'll start from here. Dun, 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 dun. Just very soft, which is what I love. I love that this pencil, the point you can see is like, you can barely see it. Let me make it a little longer. That's how tiny this point is. And so you can really do it the way that you like it. You can do as much or as little as you want. And since this is a natural makeup look, you definitely want to go for something softer. But you see how quickly I am doing these eyebrows? Just really not bothering with them, not trying to arch them. I don't have an arch on my brows. They're just really little, simple, round eyebrows. Because every time I touch my eyebrows, they just turn into a huge mess. Alright, a little more here. Okay. Alright. And if you go a little under, like you think the end is a little too thick, don't worry about that because later on we can easily solve that. There we go. Yay, the brows are done. So you can see they're very light. They look very natural. They almost look like I have nothing on them, which is the whole purpose of this video. Just, you know, we're just trying to fool the world that we look flawless without anything on, which you probably do, but my belief is that anyone, even Miss Universe, can use a little enhancement with makeup. Makeup makes the world go around. Alright, so my next step is going to be my eyeshadow, and I will be using my favorite palette in the entire universe, which is Urban Decay's Naked 3 palette. I mean, look at this packaging. It's gorgeous. So, when you open it up, this is a rose-hued color palette. So you get all your very light colors, and then it goes darker, darker, darker. So for your brow bone, you can use Strange, which is one of the lightest shades, just to define your eyebrows a little more. And like I told you before, if you did them too thick, you can just put a little bit of Strange, or any light eyeshadow is going to work. There we go. Perfect. And then for my crease, I want to use Limit and Nooner. And just by the way, these are just my favorite colors from the palettes. Is what I use almost every day. And you just do it on your crease, just like this, very soft, with the fluffier end of the brush. Just like this. We do the same thing to the other eye. Just right there on the crease. I don't know if you guys can notice, I don't have the best lightings, and then my red walls ruin everything. I am planning to redo my room and paint my walls a lighter color. I don't know if I'm going to go for a more lavender, pinkish light color. I still don't know, so we'll see what happens. I live in New York, so it's like cold winter right now. And for some reason, my parents never like to paint the apartment during the winter. Because I guess since it's not hot and you can't really open the windows. I don't even know why they don't like to do it. So, I mean, I guess the paint won't dry fast enough. But anyway, spring is around the corner, hopefully. And then I can paint my room and have so much better lighting. Because I am convinced it's the red walls that make the lighting not so good. So, my crease is done. And now I am going to go ahead and use the color Burnout. And there we go again, the laptop falling asleep on me. Ah! Alright. So I'm going to go ahead and with the smaller end of the brush, I'm going to apply the color Burnout to my lid right here. Just for a nice sheen. Oh, it looks super pretty. I love this palette so much. So you do that on your lid. It's just really quick and easy. I usually do this makeup routine in about 15 to 20 minutes in the morning. I usually like to take my sweet time, so I hate to like rush my makeup. And also because I like to enjoy my time doing my makeup. So my eyeshadow is done right now. I'll put that back there. And then for mascara, what I'm going to be using is the Benefit They're Real. I have the mini one right here. I love this mascara because it's seriously my favorite mascara in the entire world. I love what it does to my lashes, and I'm a girl that is like constantly working at school, just really, really busy, and I don't like to spend my time just curling my eyelashes. And I know that I should because the effect is so much better. But if you want to go ahead and skip that step, you can definitely use They're Real. And I'm telling you, they're called They're Real because they almost look fake. So, actually, before I do this, I'm going to go ahead and use my NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat powder foundation. I have the shade 04 in Creamy Neutral. I'm just going to go ahead with my retractable kabuki brush from EcoTools. By the way, huge fan of EcoTools. I've been using these brushes ever since I started using makeup, which was senior year in high school, and they're just like super amazing. And now they came out with this one. It's just super awesome. So what I'm going to do, don't fall. What I'm going to do now is just go ahead and you just swirl it around. You tap the excess off. And I'm just going to go ahead to kind of set my makeup. Just like this. Probably could have used a little more bit of concealer, but this is for a natural look. You don't want to go too crazy. You make sure that you powder your ears a little bit, and again with the hairline, you don't want to skip that step of just blending in. Okay. Alright, done with that. And then I'm going to use my Benefit Rockateaur Rose Gold blush. And it brings the little brush, which is actually really good. So you do a couple little swipes in the box, and then you just tap it off. And then this is just the way you apply it to the apples of your cheeks. And I smile when I do this. And then you just take it a little up. Right there. And if you can tell, looks a little weird right now because I need to blend it. Alright, I'm done with the blush. And I'm just going to take this other, whoops, just dropping stuff everywhere. I'm going to take this brush. It's from EcoTools also. It's like their little carry-on pouch thing. And this is a mineral powder brush, but I just use it to just blend all of my makeup, especially the blush. Alright, there we go. That is blended. And then I'm going to go in with our They're Real mascara. Right here, and we're just going to start. When you have very long lashes, I saw someone give this really good tip. I actually think it was in Maria Menouno's book, like like the Everyday Girl Guide or something like that. It was an amazing book, by the way. I'm a huge fan of hers. And I think it was her that says, like, you kind of close your eyes a little bit, and that's how you do your mascara so that it doesn't get onto your eyelid and ruin your makeup. So that's what I do. I have, like, Lady Gaga playing on my phone. Just like, yeah. I live for the applause, applause. Okay. You do the bottom, and again, the laptop falls to sleep. I really gotta change this. Oh, and before I forget, what I usually like to do, like about halfway when I'm doing my makeup, I love to apply a little bit of Rosebud Salve on my lips before, whether I'm using lip gloss or I just another like tinted chapstick, something like Baby Lips or lip gloss. I just like to kind of have a base to my lips so that I can go on smooth and so that I won't chap throughout the day or anything. So you see the difference between my eyes, like seriously. This is an amazing mascara. Alright. We do the other eye very carefully. Just like that. And then I'll have to get a Q-tip. I got some on my underlid. But we can fix that with a little toothpick. I mean, wow, I just called this a toothpick. A little Q-tip right here. Fix anything with a little Q-tip. I always carry Q-tips with me wherever. I usually buy them in these little packages, and then I just keep refilling it from like the big package. Alright, and so that part is done. And now I'm going to go ahead and use my Maybelline New York, the Elixer creamy little God, I forgot everything. Lip gloss. Wow, I couldn't remember what a lip gloss is. And there we go. I have the color Mauve Mystique, or Mauve Mystique. I really don't know how you pronounce it. And I love this lipstick, this lip gloss, my bad, because it is so creamy, it's not sticky, and with the Naked 3 palette, it's just perfect. It matches so well. Yeah. And so then the last stop to my little natural makeup routine is my Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. So I'll just go ahead. I love this stuff, so I go crazy on it. And then I already have my earrings on. I have natural curly hair, so sometimes I'll just go out like this. And your makeup look is done. Your natural makeup look is done. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and you can subscribe to me, you can follow me on my Tumblr blog, and yeah, I'll put all that stuff on the link below. I will also put the products that I used for this makeup look on the link below. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye!